ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಿಗ್ಬೋದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ವಾಟರ್ ಬಾಟಲ್. Otherwise, I have to take a separate class for you because you will be concentrating there only.
No, sir.
Now it's all right. So, what is education? Is an important subject. All of you should know. To understand what is education, I took the example of a child. When a child is born, as it is born, it cries. You have taught it? You have not taught it. Who has taught it? Why it cries? You know the physiology. Why it cries? Why it cries? It cries, it's a physics. We know the baby is made to, it cries to put the respiratory system into action. Is it not? Physics. When it cries, it takes air, so positive pressure is built up. So crying soon after birth is to start the respiration, which you have not taught. Once the child as the child is born, usually you put some glucose water, is it not? When it starts to put some glucose water, what the child will do? It starts drinking it. You have not taught it. It starts appreciating it. It starts movementing. It starts moving the lips. Then it is, when it comes out after 24 to 48 hours, when you put it to the breast, it starts sucking. You have not taught. Even if you don't bring it near this breast, it itself will find out the breast. Is it not? So what is the message? Everything is already hidden in the brain. Everything. The child starts rolling at a particular period. You know the milestones. I always tell a doctor or a health personnel who has understood the anatomy, physiology and science of human being can understand better the universe. So a doctor, do you know a definition of a doctor? Or any healthcare person, not only a doctor, because doctor is the leader of the profession, so they have taken the doctor. A doctor and healthcare individual is a philosopher, he is a custodian of somebody's body. He is a custodian of somebody's body. He is a philosopher, guide and a friend. So he can understand the human much better. A doctor can understand because he has dissected the body. He knows the components of the body. So therefore, a healthcare person is a better person to understand and nobody else, because he knows the science of human being. So education, even if you don't teach, if a child doesn't come to the school, what is necessary to live, it will run. It will unveil. So what is necessary for the purpose of life? A child has to get up. It has to earn its food. So the milestones, what we say, these milestones are all pre-programmed, is it not? Even without anybody's interference, that will happen automatically at that particular point of time, is it not? Have you given any direction to you? You have given? You have given to your child? You should walk at this. should cry, I should talk. Have you given? Nobody. So if you study from the infancy to the last end of life, death, human life, infancy, childhood, adolescent, adult, then old age, young old age, that is the classification now. What should happen? What shall happen? Those changes physically, mentally, they will happen. Emotionally, everything happen in a pre-programmed way, even without anybody's teaching. Is it not? So what I want to tell you by this is, what is education? Why you need an education then? Education is nothing but unveiling of the knowledge, the information, the truths which have been already impregnated in the child's mind by birth in a systematic way, in an early way, in a better way. That's all. You are facilitating. Education is nothing but facilitating the unveiling, exposing the knowledge of a child which is already impregnated in its brain in a systematic way, in a faster way, in an early way, earlier than much before it unveils by itself. That is the definition of education. So in the education, the most important thing you must know, no, you are all healthcare personnel. Now you are more confined into the health aspect of the education, health knowledge. The knowledge concerned with health is good. That is not only sufficient. Ultimately, what is the purpose of life? There is a purpose to be born. The Creator, who has kept all this knowledge inside, what is his purpose? What is the purpose of your life? What is the structure of your life? What is the structure of this human body? How it has to be evolved? There is a pre-programmed thing inside. You are a moderator. You are a moderator. You are a teacher. Teacher is nothing but a moderator. How you must assist that pre-programmed things to come to the surface. And what is the purpose of life? So what direction, what signals a teacher should give to the brain, to the child, to unveil the real purpose of life for which is born. This is the education. Apart from the main theme of education, this is what is called a holistic education. This is what is called holistic. So giving an education to a child, everything is already there inside. But unveiling that faster, what is needed, everything is already hidden. But what to be unveiled faster, what to be unveiled stage by stage, that a teacher should do. Now, what is most important is, as a scientific man, the most important question you should put is, who am I? If I ask this question to most of the people, you will say, I am Nagamani, principal of Yoga College. I am Sindhya, principal of Allied Science, so and so. Next question, if I ask her, she will say, my father is this. I am a wife of so. I am a daughter of so. I have produced this much of children. That's all. If I ask that question, you will say only that. Is it not? That is not the issue. Beyond that, the name is kept by somebody. It should have been my daughter. I would have kept her as Seema. His father has kept as Nagamani. Somebody has kept. Not your relation. You accidentally birth someone. That is not who am I. This question goes to the root of your origin. Root of your origin. How you have come to this universe. What is your journey? How you are made up of? What are the components in you anatomically? Physiologically, what are the components in you? What is your relationship to the universe? Are you connected to the universe? Or you are alone? Is there anybody else other than your kith and kins, parents, sisters, brothers, lovely children? Is somebody else is there beyond that? Only that? Are you connected only to those people? Or beyond, are you connected? Is there any visible connection or invisible connection? From where you have come? What is your source? What's your father? You are a child of Brahmachari. So you are born to the sperm and womb of your parents. Then their parents. Their parents. No. You don't know. Have you made an attempt to think like this? What is your origin? Have you made an attempt? Have you thought of what is your origin?
Students break it.
What's your origin? Have you thought of? You can go beyond your grandmother. Nowadays children, even they don't know their grandmother. Their grandparents also they don't know. They know their partners. Partner or partner. They don't know even parents. Who am I takes you to this deeper level. This deeper level. Retrospectively tracing your origin. It is a retrograde research, investigation. How you arrived. Who is your original owner, original origin? You know gene. We know it is a gene which has transferred the chromatin material which is in our gene. That is the one which has been transferred from generation to generation. So where is my primary source of my chromatin? Where is my primary source? Is it not? That primary source is in you. Is it not? Science. Is it not science? You are all science. Is it not? Primary. Where is my chromatin? I have this chromatin. That has not come from my own parents. Their parent, their parent, their parent, their parent, their parent. Is it not a scientific fact?
Yes.
Which is the original. That retrospectively, if you trace where you are going to stand. Who am I? First, now I am there because of my gene. Now, where is my original gene? Go on tracing and tracing and tracing. Is it not interesting? Have you thought of? Hitherto have you thought of? Who has, tell me who has thought of this? You, then. Because she comes half an hour to me.
No, sir, before that,
Oh, God, very good.
whenever I get angry, I think.
It is wife, it is husband. This is where you, who am I? Now, there is a lot of research that I have gone through to find out the origin of you. So you are a human race. Now in the universe, you belong to animal. We belong to animal species. You belong to animal species, is it not?
Yes.
There are so many components of the universe. Living things, non-living things. In living things, there are so many. And they have been divided into so many species. Is it not? So many species, so many classifications there. For science, science doesn't know how many species are there. But in spiritual books, it has been said there are 86 lakhs of species of living beings in the universe. How much? 86 lakhs of species of you. Right? Then, how these living beings came into existence? This has started from where? This question is started from where? Huh?
Who am I?
Who am I? I am retrogradely tracing my origin. Now, I have come, I am an animal. I belong to animal species. Animal species. In the animal, there are so many species. Is it not? But now I belong to mammals. Next question. I belong to mammal species. So you should understand scientifically. I belong to a mammal species. What is a mammal? An animal which has mammary glands. Animal who has got mammary glands are called mammals. Who can feed that? So I belong to mammals. How mammals came all of a sudden? There are so many hypotheses, theses. One thing, the truth is that man did not come all of a sudden one day to this universe. Your mother and grandmother, grand doesn't come all of a sudden. He is not dropped from the top. The human being, what we are seeing today, you and me and everybody in the universe, about 750 crores of human beings are there. Is it not? Now, right now, 750 crores of human beings are there. These human beings all belongs to mammals species, and these mammal species, everybody, if you trace them back, this origin is from only one species. That is the science which has understood. So chimpanzees are our forefathers. Chimpanzees are the DNA of present day human being, and the DNA of chimpanzee are similar. Almost 90%, not 100%, 90% are similar. So they have come to a conclusion. Chimpanzee is our next previous state of human being. Then Homo sapiens, so many things. I don't want to disturb. Simply, if you know that, then you will understand how we must behave. Then, how this chimpanzee came? Then it will go to a life, a unicellular organism. Organism, amoeba. The first life that is seen on this earth is a unicellular, one cell. Before that, where that cell came to origin, where that cell come to an origin, I am not the loser. You are the loser. I am not the loser. You are the loser. Why you are late?
Some parents came.
Palasa?
Parents.
Come. So one unicellular organism the cell ಏನು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಯ್ತದೆ ಬರೀ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. One unicellular organism, amoeba, is the first life to be born. That is science today. The science has understood to know. Where? Do you know the central government, Modi central government, has allotted some 50 lakhs crores of rupees research to study the origin of life in the ocean. Good. In the ocean. Now, the science has come to a conclusion. It is in the water the life began. It is in the water the life started. So retrospectively, what we are doing? We are retrospectively tracing the evolution of the mammals. You are a component of mammals. You are going. You are your ancestors of chimpanzee, then Homo sapiens, so many. So go like that. unicellular organisms, amoeba, that took birth in the water. Water. Before the water, earth was created. Earth was created. The entire solar system was created much before that. How this was created? So you are an amoeba. So trace back to amoeba. From amoeba, what all you are seeing now, the cellular organisms, what you are seeing today, that have evolved from a single cell. That single cell multiplied, evolved. And each evolved. Suppose you take a lion, take a mammal. So, a cell divided, multiple, many lakhs and millions, and each cell, again what is that? Chromatin. Again what is it? Chromatin gene. Each chromatin evolved in its own genealogical pathway. This is scientific word. Genealogical pathway. In its own genealogical pathway, it has evolved. And what you see today, so many 86 lakhs of, how many living beings are there in the universe today? 86 lakhs of species of human beings. Come. 86 lakhs of species of human species, not number, species. Again in species, many. So, from one cell is a result of what we see millions of living beings, including mammal. You understand this point?
Yes.
What we are discussing?
Who am I?
Huh?
Origin of
Who am I? Don't forget that. So now you have gone back, your parents, grandparents, where they started? One mammal was there. That mammal is the unicellular organism. And what all you see today, all these living beings are from a single chromatin. So therefore, what is the meaning? What is the message? Your chromatin is different. But it has marched in a separate genealogical pathway. It has marched in separate genealogical pathway. But it is the same thing. Just like you have produced 4 children, one child is working in engineering, one child is working in doctor, one child is working become a rowdy. In a different environment, they acquire different characters. Don't disturb. Don't disturb. So, before this life came, till now the understanding is all these human beings, you and me, though you are born to a different parents, The chromatin of all our parents started from a single chromatin traceable to amoeba and another one mammal. That mammal species, that first mammal that came, that mammal chromatin has been distributed between you and me. Are you different from me? Are you different from me? Yes? In what? You have shared my chromatin also. But you have marched in a different genealogical pathway. Your genealogical pathway is different. Your pathway is, you are marched in a different environment. In a different environment. Environment, because of the environment influence, you are literally different. Chemically, you are not different from me. We are same. You understand? You understand the science? Now, where this life came? Before life came, water came. Water was created. Before water was created, this aerosphere was created, solar system, everything was created. They contributed to the life. They contributed to the life. How this aerosphere was created?
Big Bang Theory,
What is Big Bang theory?
where all the planets were created by an explosion.
Yes, there was a matter, a big matter was there. There was a big energy was there. There was a collision of these two, and this energy got into the matter and became pieces, and that piece, again there was a chromatin there. That each piece evolved in its own genealogical pathway. In that, one of them evolved as like amoeba. One of them evolved as Earth. One is evolved as solar. So what are all the stars? Lakhs of stars, what you have termed, are all, what are all the components of the universe now you have today, both living and non-living, are all from the single source of matter and energy. You understand? Now today, three basic signs. What are the three basic signs? Three basic signs. What are the three basic signs? Physics or chemistry, mathematics or biology. Four. These are the basic science. Basic science. Why you are not?
Your aspect.
Huh?
These are the basic subjects we know, sir, but your aspect and
No. You know the basic, then you interlink. What I am doing, interlinking. Then I will come to know, I will just, at last I will tell you why I am telling all these things, you will understand. So the whole universe, four sides now. What is that?
physics.
Chemistry. Everything is chemistry. Is it not? Each universe, all components of the universe are made up of chemical substance. There are 101 elements. All are made up of elements. And elements, they combine together, become millions of crores of lakhs of chemical substance. Each component of the universe, including the human body, is mass of chemicals. Is it not? Chemicals. It's a chemistry. The whole universe is a chemistry. Right? Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Next, these chemistry these chemical substances have a form, matter. If it has a form, it becomes a matter. You can see matter. And in that matter there is energy. Each matter is made up of neutron and electrons, protons. So physics. So the chemistry gives rise to physics. Physics. Form. It forms a form. It may be solid in the form of, it may be in the form of gas, or it may be form of liquid. This is different forms. Is it not? Different forms. This is physics. So each has got a character. Each matter has got a character, a shape, a definite shape, character. That is physics. So, if we see, the entire universe is matter and energy, including become BS is ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ knowledge ಇರಬೇಕು. Knowledge. So therefore ultimately it boils out, the entire universe is physics and chemistry, matter and energy. Matter is made up of chemistry, and in that there is an energy, each matter, and these are arranged in different fashion, mathematics, right? And those who have got a life is bios, life. They are living beings are also made up of matter and energy and chemical substances. The non-living things are also made up of matter and energy and chemical substances. One has got a life, one doesn't have a life. So biology. So therefore, in the present context of science, present context of scientific knowledge, the entire universe we are seeing is physics, chemistry, biology and mathematics. That means calculation. How much join together form, how much joins together form. It is just a calculations. Now,